I just want to come in here and talk about the politics of this issue briefly. So the challenge for the people who oppose Kinder Morgan and oppose pipelines in general, and essentially want to see, at the very minimum, the activity in Alberta's oil sands stop expanding and start moving in the other direction, start contracting over time, and see it ultimately phased out. Then they have to answer the other side's arguments and questions, and I think there obviously are good arguments to be made. So they'll say, so you prefer to fuel your cars in Canada with imported oil from Saudi Arabia, say. Is that true? I mean, and maybe, as somebody said to me, yes, my answer is actually yes. For the time being, I would rather the cleaner oil from a place like Saudi Arabia than the dirtiest oil possible from the oil sands. And in any case, the pipeline is not to supply us in Canada, but it's to sell it to
Yeah.
countries other than the United States. But still, that is one argument. The other is, well, what do you say to the people, all those working people, all those, many of them unionized workers, the blue collar workers who are being recruited in support of the oil industry and by the fight back that the oil industry has arranged through people like Jason Kennedy? What concretely, when you talk about a just transition, do you mean, and where is there going to be work for these people, and what kind of work is there going to be? You have to answer some of those questions and deal with it. And then finally, for the NDP itself, how does it deal with its own still popular and still very effective leader in Alberta, who on this issue, it does not really differ that much from Jason Kenney. I mean, there are nuances and differences, big differences in the way they would approach carbon tax and climate change, but on the fundamental issue that we need more access for our Alberta product, more markets via pipelines, the Alberta NDP and the Alberta Conservatives are not that far apart. So those
Well,
are challenges for the NDP, I think.